I was provided a small postcard to mail back to you regarding our feedback, but there was just not enough room to explain the magnitude of how Nurse Rachel touched us during our tragic experience of delivering our stillborn daughter, Mary Elizabeth Prem, on May 19th, 2015. After I lay in the same hospital bed for 31 hours and was progressing through many hours of the induction and labor processes, preparing to deliver our deceased 36-week child, Rachel walked into our room. From our very first words exchanged, it felt as if Rachel was a dear friend who knew us very well. It was my first pregnancy, and I was so scared about delivery, in addition to the heartbreak my husband and I were experiencing. Rachel caught on that I was much more at ease, knowing what to expect was coming next. Most importantly, she acknowledged and respected our spiritual approach to the tragic situation and brought God into our room, an unfortunate event. As the pushing phase of labor fell upon us, Rachel ran through our wishes one more time. I had brought a sleeper in my hospital bag for our baby to wear, but I mentioned we didn't know the gender of our child, so the sleeper was not particularly special. It was then that Rachel informed us that a NICU nurse at the hospital made baby gowns from wedding gowns. Amid the tears, a smile was brought to my face because I had always wished to have a baptismal gown made from my wedding dress, but never got around to making it happen. The gown is still in our memory box, and we cherish it so. Although our dear Mary Elizabeth isn't with us, it is so comforting to hold the gown she wore, knowing it touched her, reminding us that she was very much real. What a special gift it is that Rachel thought to make us aware of the gown option. We planned for our family to be with us as Mary Elizabeth was baptized right there in our room. Rachel stayed for the baptism and was a participant in the bittersweet celebration in such a special way. At an appropriate moment, as the service was nearing an end, Rachel asked permission to sing a song that was weighing on her heart. Of course, we responded, expecting a pretty voice. We were stunned by the voice of an angel as she sang, "It is well with my soul." We have listened to the song on a few occasions since hearing her beautiful voice sing it during Mary Elizabeth's baptism, and the song brings us comfort. As we reflect on and tell the story of Mary Elizabeth's birth, she is always an integral part of our narrative. We refer to Rachel as our angel because she was a major reason we felt at peace with the whole situation of saying goodbye to our daughter. As we soaked in our daughter's presence, we knew our goodbye was nearing. We wanted to talk to Mary Elizabeth and pray, but couldn't find the words in our sea of emotions. That is when Rachel stepped over to the bed as I held Mary Elizabeth, and she blessed us with the exact words that needed to be spoken to bid farewell to our little angel, making such a heartbreaking moment a bit more peaceful and complete. Rachel offered such a positive and influential impact on our experience, and we hope that her gifts continue to help others in their moments of joy and, unfortunately, pain as well. When Angel Rachel reported for her shift and stepped into labor and delivery room number 6 at 7 a.m. on Tuesday, May 19th, 2015, she walked into our hearts, building a connection that changed our lives forever.